Welcome back, everyone, to Zuma Fan. So, the year is ending, and we're going on to a new year. And I know that there's a lot of people who want me to review the year of stuff that Nickelodeon did for Paw Patrol in this year, announcements and things like that, and just give my opinions of everything Paw Patrol this year. But I thought that for this, I would talk about what has happened to me with the Paw Patrol fandom over the course of the year and seeing where it's going to go in the next year. And I think the thing that I should talk about the most is something that a lot of people have actually asked me to talk about. And that was what happened with everything in Ultimate, with me being banned and everything. And I made videos talking about my banning story from Ultimate, of which, as you all know, I've taken down both of those videos, and I gave a small post about why I did. And I would just say that this year was whack. I should just say it's very wacky when it came to everything that happened with me. And there's a lot of things that I found myself regretting as I was thinking. And one of the things that obviously I regret was making the videos. And it's not because of editing or anything like that. I regretted it for, just many different reasons. And one of the reasons why is that after a week or two of posting the videos, I found myself realizing that I was actually kind of hypocritical. And that came when I was searching through my videos, and then I came across a video I made for Nebula V with his controversy where he was yelling and swearing about I believe he didn't become admin or something like that in the Fanatics Discord server, and he kind of made a video freaking out at them. He wanted to become staff, I believe. And when I made that, one of the things that I said in there was that I wouldn't make a video about these kind of controversies in Discord, because I already had Discord at the time. And after I got banned and made the videos, I realized that I'm kind of a hypocrite, because I just made a video complaining about what happened to me in a Discord server, even though I basically told Nebula not to freak out about things that happen to you in Discord servers. So I found myself being a hypocrite, as well as the fact that I understand that I don't handle things very well, and I have a real, an anger issue, and I get angry pretty easily, and I get more angry than most people. So some people would just get angry to a certain extent during a situation, while I will get 100 times more angry about some situation that's not even as big, and it will cause me to overreact. And I'm not using that as an excuse, because I'm on here telling you that what I did was actually wrong. I don't like the fact that I do that, and I want to get over it, and I'm trying. And I don't like what I did there. And the worst part was what came after I ended up posting those videos, which was that fans of mine apparently were in the Discord server in Ultimate, and they were posting pornographic images, I could at least say. Basically inappropriate content they were posting in chat and all that. And I would have to say that if you wanted to help me, the people who did that, and I don't know if they're watching this video right now, but if you were trying to help me, that was a very terrible thing to do, and I don't regard you as my fan if you end up doing that. These are my situations, and I will deal with them the way that I deal with them. So if you go out there and you harass and hurt people, even though in the videos I told you to specifically not to do that, and that is wrong that you did that, I don't regard you as a fan of mine if you're doing that. So, yeah, I just want to let anyone who actually did that, who might be watching, I just wanted to let you know that. So, I removed the video after I got back in to Ultimate, because at that point, I realized that a lot of it was just my fault, and that I didn't forgive myself, and that I needed to fix the mistakes that I made, and I'm not gonna let it go until it is fixed. So I got a hold of everybody, everyone that I could get a hold of privately, and I talked to them, and I say the conversations went really well, and eventually over time I got back into Ultimate. So I'm glad that they let me back in, and I'm actually grateful that they did, and I'm glad that they had enough understanding to let me back in, because they could have just kept me out and said that I'm selfish and terrible and all that. So I'm actually really grateful that they heard me out and they gave me another chance and they let me back in. So there's a great deal of tolerance in the Ultimate server. That's quite surprising. So I have to say that I am grateful, and that I thank everybody that's in Ultimate for giving me a second chance over the course of this year. I said a lot of things that I regret to a lot of people, like Alex and Erica. There's some things that I called them and said that I wish I hadn't, and I regret ever actually doing it, and I regret the video that I ended up posting. So that's why I removed it. And yeah, the year was just insane, with a lot of people making some friends, but some friends turned on me, and the whole thing went down. So the year was just filled with a lot of insane things that were happening. But I think as the year closes and goes into a new one, I have to say that it's a good thing that this year ends with at least a positive note, and I am grateful that it actually does. And I'm also grateful for all my subscribers that I've gained over the year. And I gained these subscribers very quickly, and I hope that I continue to grow where I get more subscribers every single day, and I want to give back in the next year. So I have an idea of where I'm going to bring on fans of mine, subscribers, individuals in videos, and I'm just going to interview them and have a conversation with them. And if you're okay, I will post our conversation and get your voice out there, and so that you can be heard and all that. So I don't know if it's a great idea, but there's already one of my subscribers I'm already talking to who wants to do this. So if it actually happens, if you want me to talk to you and you want your voice to be heard, just hit me up on Discord, and we will have a conversation. I will record it, edit it, and I will post it. So that's how it would go. So I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and thank you to everyone in Ultimate for giving me a second chance after all the nonsense that had happened. So yeah, that's everything I need to say, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next year.